Now let's talk about firewalls in this section. Firewalls are probably the most well-known network security solution out there. It basically restricts the flow of network traffic between your internal network and an external network such as the internet. In order to understand how firewalls work, we also need to understand this concept of port number. An IP address only allows you to get to your destination host. As you can see in this picture, once the data packet actually arrives at your destination host, it doesn't really know how to actually get to these actual applications running on the destination host. So to summarize, IP addresses only get you to the destination host. So we have a problem here. So this is why we need something called a port number. I'm not talking about wine here, as you can see in the picture, but we're talking about networking. So don't even think about these other things. So from the destination host, once you have your packet arriving at the destination host, the mechanism that allows you to actually send the data packet from the destination host to these individual applications, it's called a port number. So the port number is a number assigned to each application running on your destination host that identifies the target application the packet is supposed to be sent to. So a port number allows a packet to be sent to the right application on a host, and this is what provides access to the application in terms of a remote user. So if you're a hacker trying to attack an application running on a remote host, you really have to have access to these port numbers or the port. Otherwise, there's no way you can get to the individual applications once you have your packets arriving at the destination host. So the port is probably the last mile link between the data packet arriving at the destination host and the applications running on the destination host itself. So as you can see in this picture, so the link between the data packet arriving at the destination host and the application actually running on the destination host, that's actually what port does. So if you remove that link, then there's no way, even if you have your packets arriving at the destination host, there's no way you can get to the actual applications. So this is how you actually control the network flow between a remote host sending these data packets to the destination host and the destination host running these applications on top of it. There are also these port numbers that are well known to the public because in order to run a server application on a host, you have to let the users know which port the application is using. That's why these port numbers have to be well known. So for example, port number 80 is a well-known port number used for HTTP hypertext transfer protocol. Port 80 is used by a web server, and port 25 is used by an email server, SMTP, simple mail transfer protocol. And then finally there is port number 22, which is used for secure shell servers.